Hi, my name is Barry Burkett, and we're going to talk about inequalities. We're used to seeing statements where one side of an equation is equal to the other, such as 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. An inequality is comparing the two sides, saying that one side is not the same as the other. Inside of our first example, we're going to see that x is greater than or equal to negative 3. Looking at this statement, what does that mean? It means that we are looking for the x value. If I use a number line, I could be separating my number line across 0 to give me both a positive and negative side. If I find out where negative 3 is on the negative side, then that's going to help me solve this problem. Similarly, I'll add those numbers to the positive side. What I'm looking for are numbers that are greater than or equal to negative 3. I know that negative 3 is equal to x, so I'm going to keep that in. So now I'm looking for numbers that are greater than negative 3. As I move closer to 0, these numbers are also larger than negative 3. If we think about our bank accounts, and we know that we've got a negative number in, as we go closer to 0, we are less in debt. So that means that negative 3 and above is going to fit this standard. Will negative 4 meet that? No, negative 4 will not, because it is too small. Negative 4 is less than 3, and so it does not qualify in our statement of x is greater than or equal to negative 3. Similarly, I can use a strategy when looking at the equation of y plus 1 is less than 0. So what I'm looking for are numbers that are less than 0. I can use my number line to help give me an idea of where to start with numbers, what my y value will be. I'm once again going to be separating across the 0, separating from positive to negative with that 0 line, and then I'm going to be marking numbers inside my negative field. Let's start with negative 1 because it's the closest to 0. If I were to say that y is equal to negative 1, and then I substitute that inside my equation to say negative 1 plus 1 is less than 0, what is negative 1 plus 1? It's 0. Is 0 less than 0? No, it's not. And so that's not a valid statement. So I'm going to go one number less than that. Negative 2 plus 1 is less than 0. Negative 2 plus 1 is going to be negative 1. Is negative 1 less than 0? Yes, it is. And so what that is telling me is that any number from negative 2 and on is going to fit my y value.